Hello everyone, my name is Nicholas, the part-time thrifter. I buy and sell online, Amazon in for profit. You might have actually seen a bit of a difference here. Yeah, we've got a new roof. I've actually been spending the time lately, over the last 2 weeks I would actually say I spent quite a lot of time with the family and making sure that I sort my garage out. And I think this is why the title of the video is Don't Panic, okay? Sales will actually happen for everyone. For sure, okay. I've experienced Januaries that have actually been better than my Septembers, but the beginning of January has actually been quite slow for me. To be honest, it all started on the 24th or 25th really. That's when it started for me to actually see there was a significant dip really for us. Like, so for example, today at the moment in time I've got 147 quid in sales, and I'll just straighten this up for you guys. And I was around this time, around 10:30 in the morning, I was nearly at 3,500. Let's actually have a look at the last 7 days. Okay, so last 7 days we've got about 5,900 in profit. 5,900 in sales and about 1,000 profit on the last 7 days, and that's a big difference. Okay, considering what we did for the whole month of December, we did 66,000 and 11,000 profit. That's a big difference. Okay, so that means really I'm projected to make what, maybe 4,000 profit when I made 11,000 plus in December. So it's very natural. Okay, it was going to happen. First of all, due to the inventory that I stock, I would expect to actually have a bit of a drop really for us, and I'm not panicking in the slightest. I've actually used this time very wisely for myself. So I contacted Awesome even, sorry. I contacted Awesome, where did I contact him? Around the 16th of December, and I said, right guys, when is the next VAT registration for us? And they said to us, it's actually 7th of January, which is coming up. VAT filing even, sorry, not VAT registration, VAT filing. So I contacted him, and I said, well, can you send us a query sheet? Because I knew that Q4 I've been a complete idiot and I've been very bad at uploading my receipts and invoices. So I asked them for a query sheet, I got that, and this is what I've been doing. I've been working through that on the quiet period. I've been spending about an hour a day in making sure that everything's up to date, and all invoices are up to date now for us. So that means I'm not running around last minute trying to sort out invoices and etc. Really for us. So be proactive, okay? Ask your accountant when is it due, ask for the query sheet, and then simply all you got to do is just upload your receipts, and then Awesome are going to sort everything else for us, and I'm very happy with that, because obviously the corporation tax is coming up. This is my third VAT filing with them, and the last have gone amazingly well. And now obviously, because I am paying myself in the company, they also organise my payroll, which is brilliant, because they can sort out the tax codes for us. And then if there's any issue, obviously of course I can contact the HMRC to sort my private tax code. But it's very nice to actually know that somebody else is looking into that, because otherwise I'd be spending too much time doing something else. And if you're thinking I've got a bit of downtime now and you want to sort your accounting, okay, I've got the link below with the different offers from Awesome, okay, up to 110 quid off your first month with them. And it does, I mean, for me it has made a massive difference. It just means just a lot of pressure just lifted off us. So what have I been doing, okay, over this time? As I said, the first one has been actually making sure on admin done. Second thing, this roof was actually fairly easy. That's only cost me about 80 quid to do. Just a bit of my time really, but I'm really happy actually how it came to be. These have actually been sourced from my mum's garage. Literally, as I cleaned it, I just thought I'd take them, I'm not going to put them in a skip. I've still got a few things, even though I can only see, in my camera there, I can only see up to here. But I think because I'm using the GoPro, you can probably see the mess on the left hand side there. That's getting sorted. I'm getting a really nice Captain America shield. If that shield fits there, it's perfectly. Otherwise, I'm going to get my two IKEA pegboards going there for us, because they'll also look quite nice. The garage looks a lot more empty than what it is. If I just show you quickly what it looks like at the moment in time, you can see how the garage looks a lot more empty. Really, there's not many things that we've actually got here, and in fact, them two shelves that's going to actually go smaller, even smaller. I'm going to bring him down to waist level really, and create a photo booth on that side. I think it's very, very important for me to actually, if I'm going to be doing private label, may as well do it right. Okay, so the big thing about private label is making sure you've got your right pictures. So instead of me actually paying someone on Fiverr to do everything, or send out the images for someone to do it for us, I think it'd be quite good if I can actually do it in-house. So the big thing what it is make sure you have your white background. Okay, obviously, yes, of course you can upload the picture and remove the background, but I think a nice white background, me showcasing the product with different things, having a nice lighting. So I think that's what's going to happen this week. I'm going to sort that out this week. Really looking at it, it shouldn't take much, potentially two, 3 pieces of plasterboard to organise it, and I try and document that too. I'm really bad at actually documenting progress in the garage. I did actually make a video, and I will upload it. I think what I'll do, I'll upload a whole video when everything's actually tidy for once, because we all know that I'm going to make a mess again out of it, but I'm going to make a video showcasing how tidy it is, how I've organised it. And then, yeah, and I'll also show you the parts that I did actually have to take parts of the tin foil that I've got, and I'll show you how that actually looked underneath. I was very lucky that the beams were going across through, so I was able to do that. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm just quite bad at actually documenting it. In fact, I was just literally having a GoPro, and I just had a GoPro on my face, like, oh guys, I've just done this. Guys, you'll see the video, but anyways. Really for it. So that's what I've been doing. Okay, so that's done. I've been contacting people in China, so I've got 3 products now sourced. I think I'm going to do another 2 before Chinese New Year, which is I think the cutoff really for an order should be the 10th of January, and that means now really, if I'm buying something now, I won't see it till March. If just that's how it works. Okay, it takes a bit of time, so I won't see it till March. So but yeah, I'm happy with that, because that means I'll have 900 units of the other goods that I can actually do. If it's successful, it's successful. If they're not, they're not. So we've got the first product, and I've actually spoke to Ben FBA Mentor, or Ben Alistair now, because obviously I'm part of his course. I signed up to his course in October, and it's just nice to actually say, like, here's the listing. It's like, right, you need to do this, this and that. So it was quite nice to speaking to him, and getting the advice from someone who's doing it in such a level, okay, because there's levels to everything. Yeah, so I've done 2,300 for the year. Last year he's done over 1 million. So there's levels to how to do stuff, and this is me. I want to get to the next level really for us. So I did pay for his course, and I'm really pleased. It's actually not a course, sorry, I paid for his mentorship, okay, for the 6-month mentorship program. And I'm very happy with what I'm actually doing, and it's just nice to have a conversation with someone who's doing it in such a level, really, because he's never done retail arbitrage, he's not done online arbitrage, he jumped in straight into private labeling, and I don't think he's going back. I don't think he'll be going back to Sainsbury's and actually doing it. Like, don't get me wrong, I love it. Like, I absolutely love retail arbitrage, and I think I'm going to be doing it, as I said, once a week or once a fortnight, and I'm going to make sure that I record videos doing it. But I don't want my business to be based on retail arbitrage. I want to create something, so creating a trademark for the brand and so on. So it's very exciting. Yeah, it's very exciting. Obviously, this is the 4th of January, so I'm hoping that this time next year that we've got maybe potentially 10 different private label products that we're selling on Amazon. And I thought, well, if I can start the quietest time possible on Amazon, but this is the quietest time possible for anyone thinking, oh, am I picking Amazon or not? If you can actually make January, February, March work for you, yeah, or get a profit for those months, that you're doing something right, because just wait until you actually see what's going to happen in Q4. Because even an idiot like me can actually do well. Now, think. Any other things that I want to be doing? I'm getting a new camera, should be arriving today. I think it's a Sony EV10 that I've actually ordered. I don't know. Hopefully it makes a bit of a difference. Hopefully it make me work harder, if that makes sense. What I find with the GoPro, even though I love it, is this battery life is really bad. And a lot of the times that I come in the garage to record a video, the battery's gone, and even though I've charged it, the battery's gone for it. And I've got 2 batteries, and if I leave it out here in the cold, and it just absolutely gets depleted. But yeah, so I've just got a ping from Discord, really for us. Anything else, Nick? Anything else that you'd like to actually mention at this moment in time? No. I promise I'll tidy out the garage. Thank you so much for watching. I can't believe we're actually at 3,500 people, subscribers, which is brilliant. There's a few things that I've got in the pipeline. The big one is actually setting up a new company, and to make sure I have all the mentoring side and YouTube side all together. That's what I want to be doing. And yeah, so I will document that one. I will document that. How to create a company from scratch completely, how long does it take, and I think what a good idea for me is to, speaking of, this is my train of thought, I'll document also my process of actually private labeling from beginning to end, and I'm hoping that, obviously I've not done much really yet, and I've done the sourcing and everything, so it'd be quite interesting to have the dates as I'm actually progressing. Where did I get my first organic sale? How much money did I spend to get that? And so on. I think that'd be quite interesting to do, and this is why I want to focus a lot more on YouTube and actually documenting this. I've been very rarely now getting orders in. In fact, yesterday I spent, I think it was nearly 150 listings that I had to actually reprice to make sure that I just wanted them gone. I want them gone now. I really want to focus on other stuffs. I've got stock. I actually spent 320 quid on Amazon storage fees. Now, Amazon says it's less than 1% of my revenue, okay? But for me, 300 quid is quite a lot. So I was checking through, and I dropped the ball. I had items. I had a lot of items that have been there over 90 days. The fees are not crazy for anyone interested. Okay, the fees are not crazy because I've got, how many products have I got? So I don't want to talk out of terms. Let's have a look how much product I've actually got there. See, someone who was actually organised and been doing this properly, they would have the numbers straight away there. But you know how I work. That'd be interesting, creating your own brand to inventory planning. So I got inventory planning and view inventory stock, view details. If I go down, no, is it this one? It might be on the dashboard section. Sorry guys, it's been a while since I looked at it. Not on the dashboard. Is it on analytics? I found it yesterday. No. Inventory performance, maybe. It might be there. Inventory performance. Right. Inventory performance, we've got. So we paid 340, which is less than 1% on it for us. And I want to see how much inventory I've got. All right, we got it down here. Storage volume. So we've got 1,775 items into Amazon at this moment in time. We've got 269 oversized items. Yeah, yeah. So definitely a few items there for us. And can you imagine me having over 2,000 items in the garage? That'd be insane. Or renting a unit. Definitely renting a unit would be more than that. But for sure, I could have a better sell-through rate, because at the moment in time, my IPI score is 445, and I want to create a bigger score, because obviously if I'm focusing on private labeling, they will have more of my items in there. And yeah, so really happy with that. I made sure that I recalled quite a lot of stock for us. I had a lot of Skechers shoes that were actually selling amazingly for me, and now because I was selling that amazing, I left it, and I'm looking back, it's been 90 days, and they're not even ranked anymore. So yeah, I dropped the ball, I think, because I was actually making sure I was actually spending so much time buying toys and making sure that I make that Amazon loan work for me. And obviously it has worked for me, but now we've got a lot of inventory that we've got to recall, because it's simply not selling on Amazon, and I'm going to sell on eBay. So I've got a lot of shoes that are coming in. I've got a lot of inventory that I'm actually clearing quite nicely. I think I need one more trip to the recycling centre to get rid of stuff from the garage. Like literally, I'm very much a hoarder when it comes to boxes and stuff, so I need to make sure I have a massive clear out and timber. You wouldn't believe how much timber I've actually got in this garage. There's a section underneath this table that's got absolutely everything and anything, so that needs to get cleared out, because that will be perfect to actually have some of the private level boxes in there, because obviously if I'm getting 500 units, I don't need to send 500 units in straight away. I could, yeah, I could. In fact, I've actually have done that with one of the items, but yeah, I need to make sure that I utilise this a lot better. I'm enjoying the guides very much. Okay, this is so nice to actually come in the guides and see this. I have got a massive lightsaber that's going to go across there, so looking forward to that video. I don't know if I should actually have, I don't know why my voice is gone now. This was great. Another channel about me being a massive geek about Lego, Star Wars, Marvel and all that, or not, or just have everything on this channel. I guess this is why it's called Part-Time Thrifter. Again, I'm thinking, do I change the name? Do I not change the name? I don't know. But I'm just enjoying what I'm doing at the moment in time, guys. I'm just loving work, and it's amazing. Like, it doesn't feel like work. That is the best thing for me. It doesn't feel like work. Even though at the moment in time, I'm not getting the biggest sales or anything. Yeah, it just doesn't feel like work. I can see what I'm doing. I'm creating a business. I'm just doing something for myself. Okay, yesterday I would have been in school, yeah, again teaching away from my kid. Yesterday I was at home with my kid, went to the swimming pool, went shopping afterwards with her and my wife. So it's just like, I'm absolutely loving life, guys. So yeah, I'll leave it there. I'll leave it that on a positive note, and just look forward to more consistent videos. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and as always, keep thrifting.